Aries. Aries symbol. Today's Mercury Chiron aspect boosts clarity and self-expression, dear Aries. You are more willing to listen, absorb, and explain. You have a unique or different view of life these days, and this trait stands out right now. Good opportunities for personal appeal and expression can emerge, and having fun or being creative seems the best way to open them up. Others find you pleasingly attractive and wise. The opportunity to feel lighter and freer arrives as Venus heads toward a trine to Uranus. Monotony is uninspiring today, you need a change of pace. Taking a more relaxed and creative approach to your life leads to improvements and opportunities. You might hook into a new method, recognize an opening, or leave a burden behind you. A new and improved approach both appeals and benefits you. Bright ideas regarding practical matters, work, or money can figure strongly. Taurus. Taurus symbol. You are in excellent shape for family and personal matters, dear Taurus, and also for expressing feelings. Detoxing and freeing yourself on an emotional level can be easier than usual now. A Mercury Chiron trine helps you take stock of what is and what isn't working in your life. Conversations that help heal and repair the rough edges in a relationship can figure strongly. You might arrive at diplomatic solutions to problems quite organically with the help of this transit. Certainly, being a little more patient and willing to take extra time to listen, absorb, and explain can boost your interactions. As the day advances, Venus moves into harmony with Uranus, stimulating your desire to branch out. You're open to experimenting with feelings and ideas, and your powers of attraction increase as you do. You're more inclined to follow your heart, and you express your affections through your sense of fun. You might treat yourself to some extra time to express and enjoy yourself or create something unique. Gemini. Gemini symbol. You can feel inspired to enjoy and express yourself today, dear Gemini. A Mercury Chiron aspect boosts your communications. There can be a lot to learn or share, and conversations tend to flow quite nicely. It's a good day for making connections and opening up conversations. It's likely to be a busy but engaging day, especially with the moon moving into your sign, enlivening things further. As the day advances, new experiences and feelings inspire you. You're more accepting of any unusual or new feelings you're experiencing now. Different approaches to emotions, feelings, intimacy, and family or household matters can be successful. Getting rid of clutter in your home can be especially helpful for improving your outlook, as you can feel lighter and freer. A Venus transit occurring now helps you temporarily detach yourself just enough that you can see another side to a situation. As a result, you might break ground on a tricky topic. As you free yourself from an emotional block, you can feel pleasantly surprised. Cancer. Cancer symbol. Today's Mercury Chiron aspect helps you communicate flowingly, dear Cancer. Your ability to listen and share helps put others at ease, promoting open and satisfying, two-way conversations. You are ready to entertain challenges, and you're virtually fearless when it comes to the topics you're willing to explore. You feel empowered by the truth, and you're approaching it mindfully. When it comes to discussions, you're ready to take on a challenge, and you're more inclined to explore topics you might skirt on an ordinary day. A conversation could lift your spirits, or new insight into a problem can surface. A Venus-Uranus transit further encourages you to open up to new ideas, topics, and perhaps even a friendship. Personal appeal is particularly strong on a mental level today. Mental stimulation and variety are themes with this transit, and a pleasant surprise can be part of the picture. A new attraction, craving, or interest can lead you to a fun discovery, or an unconventional idea inspires you. As you gently push some boundaries in your conversations and exchanges, you're likely to uncover much of interest. You could take pleasure in learning something new. Leo. Today's Mercury Chiron influence encourages you to express yourself, dear Leo, and your words go over well. You might enjoy connecting, sharing, promoting, or publishing something important to you. Conversations can be pretty enjoyable as Mercury in your sign harmonizes with healer Chiron. You can envision solutions and develop strategies for dealing with problems or achieving your long-term goals successfully. If you can focus your energies on something fun rather than routine, you can do especially well. Your perspective is appreciated. You might solve a problem and make changes that are positive and have long-lasting significance. A Venus-Uranus aspect comes into play later today, also encouraging you to interact. There is excitement in the air, and a pleasant discovery or surprise can figure prominently. You can be particularly willing to explore a new feeling, method, idea, or interest related to money, business, or work. You gravitate to unusual solutions and things. Virgo. Help can come from behind the scenes or through an illuminating conversation today, dear Virgo. Someone may have your back now. Your ability to view past matters in a new light can take you places today. Mercury, currently transiting your privacy sector, harmonizes with Chiron in your intimacy sector, throwing a compassionate light on a matter. Your ideas may be catching on, or your attitude is appreciated. A Venus-Uranus transit is also in influence, and you can find yourself in the mood for something different. This can be a time for sudden or unusual attractions, experiences, and goodwill. Transits encourage you to connect with ideas that inspire you or to experience different pleasures and pastimes. People are attracted to your originality right now, particularly your intelligence, ideas, and beliefs. It's a time for improvising and enjoying yourself, perhaps letting things flow and loosening up on a matter that has had you all wound up. Libra. Today's energies are good for making repairs in a relationship, dear Libra, and connecting more deeply with a partner or special friend. Willingness to share feelings is notable and helpful, opening up the possibility of improvement. The lines of communication are open. You instinctively know what works and what matters, and you are taking especially good care of money or resources. Later, however, there may be a release from an old obligation that makes you feel a little lighter. You can be feeling very open and spirited. While you're more aware of the hidden elements of any particular situation, you're less sensitive or private about these things, making it easier to share. You might benefit from purging or letting go of negative attachments, which comes more easily. A Venus-Uranus aspect encourages you to break out of a pattern or rut. Because it occurs in your hidden sectors, this change or breakthrough may very well happen on an emotional level. Scorpio. You may benefit greatly from catching up with family or your own heart today, dear Scorpio. Conversations about work or health matters can also be helpful today. Talking about your needs and concerns with someone you care about can be refreshing. Transits later today further open your mind and heart to new ideas, visions, and possibilities. You're looking forward and willing to leave something you no longer need behind to help welcome fresh energy into your life. Liberation is possible in a meaningful way. As you drop unhealthy expectations of others and relationships, there's far more enjoyment and spontaneity. Your exchanges can be exciting and even slightly unnerving, but in a good way, or you're breathing life into current connections. It's nice to be able to detach yourself just a little from a matter from time to time. Sagittarius. This can also be a day for significant personal revelations, dear Sagittarius. Themes related to learning, communicating, commuting, and connecting are in happy focus. Conversations can be revealing as you click not only on practical levels but also on physical and emotional ones. Sharing ideas can be pleasant and instructive. This can be a powerful day for learning and discovery and perhaps a boost to a friendship. Later today, you also crave something different and fun. The desire for a change in your routine comes on pleasantly. It's a time for moving forward with less baggage, and your approach or attitude demands something different. You may forget some of your troubles and enjoy yourself a little more than usual. Capricorn. Family interactions can be revealing, supportive, and insightful today, dear Capricorn, and conversations are more constructive than usual. Situations may serve to nudge you to get on top of your finances. A desire for security and comfort can also be a motivator. There is good energy with you for issues taking place behind the scenes or in your personal life. Learning something new about yourself can be useful, pointing you in a positive, happy direction. Later today, a Venus-Uranus trine encourages your taste for something different, particularly when it comes to self-expression, personal enjoyment, entertainment, pleasures, and learning. Your spirit for adventure may show itself in your imagination, cravings, and dreams. You would do well with a break from the routine or a bit of detachment from recent worries, concerns, and intensity. Aquarius. Conversations today can help bring new insight into a relationship, dear Aquarius. Communication styles aid understanding with the help of a Mercury-Chiron aspect. It's a fine time to listen and be heard. News, advice, or insights can point you in a positive direction. It's a time to enjoy interactions without judgment or expectations. Discussions can feel healing and magical, particularly with a partner or about a relationship. Other people may seem to be in the spotlight these days with activity in your partnership sector, but this isn't about power or control. Instead, it's about honoring your relationships and putting faith in others, and the more you live this, the better it is for you now. You might bring a connection to a new level. Later today, transits inspire you to let go of patterns that have been weighing you down. There can be pleasant changes on the home front or a sudden desire to bring up some changes to your immediate environment. A refreshing change of pace can figure strongly and pleasantly. With some detachment, you can feel wiser on a matter. Pisces. Others tend to bring out the best in you right now, dear Pisces. Today's transits are good for opening you up. It's a fine time to make the most of what you have or own, whether it's a latent talent, knowledge, or material good. You could find that you're solving other people's problems. It feels good to do so, and it might also lead to solving one of your own. Because you're looking in places you usually would overlook on a regular day, you might find a lost item or the missing piece to a puzzle, or even a resource that you didn't know was yours. Creative ideas about how to make, save, and grow money can figure strongly. Communication channels present themselves, or you find new ways to connect that add an interesting layer to your exchanges. Freedom and acceptance are vital themes in your relationships today.